Hi, welcome to the Milepost Show. I am Faith Akmanika, and today I'll be taking a walk down memory lane. Thank you for joining me. Recently, Her Royal Majesty, the late Queen of England, was laid to rest, and there has been varied emotions and feedbacks. There was a tweet from a Jamaican asking the new king to apologize for the slave trade and colonial crimes, and also more outstanding of similar trend was a Nigerian-born professor, including others who had even wished the royal family ill. Well, if you ask me, these are genuine concerns, especially considering Nigeria as a member of the Commonwealth of Nations, formerly the British Commonwealth, and coincidentally, Nigeria being a former British colony with all the dark histories that surrounded the slave trade era. So, would it be in place or out of place to demand that the monarch makes a formal apology to Africans and victims of the slave trade era? We might never be able to know what the royal family or its government stands to lose if they should make such apology, or what we will stand to gain on getting such apology. But I am more worried that we have people who are calling for apologies, but we do not have people standing up to take responsibilities for their wrongs. Till now, I have not learned of any family from the different ethnic groups in West Africa that have stood up to say, look here, we are sorry. Our dad was responsible for hunting and rounding up innocent sons and daughters of our land, brutalizing them and selling them off to foreigners. I haven't heard of such. You can let us know if you have. So why do we request for apology from slave buyers and not from slave sellers? Who led the ambush in villages and slaughtered families just to steal their young men and women? Someone, of course. Who squeezed them like sardines in cells and killed them off for sale like dogs? Someone like you and me. Who sold them off to foreigners in exchange for mirrors, plates, alcohol? You can guess. They were our chiefs and our heroes. I think it is hypocritical to demand for apology from someone who benefited from the injury you caused yourself. I think we should begin by owning up to our errors, having remorse, and practically moving the right path. Just then will any apology from anywhere make any sense at all. See, this is not the moment for mediocrity, licking our wounds and looking for apologies. This is the moment we take a leap forward as an independent people, in mind, in might, in technology and unity. We can't be passing blames while we're still overly dependent for almost every need in goods and services. How do you expect apology from someone who is indirectly and directly feeding you? Do the thinking. Those other nations and people who are not just independent on paper, but independent in thoughts, decisions, and actions had made bold decisions and constructive statements during those moments of grief and moved on. They moved on in advocation, in grassroots-oriented policies, in development. But others, well, I'll end here. Let's all go back and do the thinking. Thank you very much for joining me.